incredibly frustrating that this is what it's come to in order to pursue the truth.
On Tuesday night, the Metro Council Oversight and Audit Committee met just hours after Metro government filed a suit against the entire council. The suit asks that the judge temporarily block subpoenas calling on Chief of Public Safety Amy Hess and acting LMPD Chief Rob Schroeder to testify in open committee on recent tactics during ongoing protests. The two walked out of a meeting last week refusing to testify because of a recently filed federal civil rights lawsuit by the ACLU, sparking the committee to issue subpoenas.
What we were trying to do was get clarification on what information could be shared when.
Mayor Fisher said the move is to prevent any testimony that would jeopardize the civil rights lawsuit or any criminal investigation. But Oversight Committee co-chair Anthony Piagentini says it's just another attempt to block the truth from getting to the public.
For them to reject having the truth come out, again, facts and the truth, not opinion, not conjecture, because there may be future lawsuits or there may be an existing lawsuit, is absurd and sets a precedent that basically there would never be any oversight of the executive branch under any circumstances.
Piagentini says what's happening in the city right now is a direct result of the administration's lack of transparency.
So his lack of transparency and his lack of being upfront about the truth has created this complete erosion.
He believes the longer the public goes without the truth will only push a city already on the brink over the edge.
If that continues to deteriorate, you will see, or could see, a continued deterioration of the fabric of this community.
It will now be up to the full council to discuss how to move forward. President David James will have to decide when and how those discussions will begin. As for Piagentini, he says he plans to make clear his opinion on how to move forward by sometime next week.